Hey everyone, and welcome to my Tableau video assignment. My name is Reilly Farr, and I'm a fourth year marketing student at USF, and my U number is 90760724. So for this assignment, we were given a FIFA data set, and we were assigned to make 3 different visuals in Tableau. And then in this video, we are to discuss 5 different insights or 5 different things that we can pull from that data. So without further ado, I'll jump into the visual dashboard and start getting into the data. Thanks. So this is my FIFA data visuals dashboard. I have 3 different visuals here, and I will discuss them from left to top right to bottom right. So starting with our first chart here, the circle chart, it's average shot power based on height. And what it shows is the bigger the circle, the higher the average shot power. Now, before Tableau analyzed this data, I thought that as height increased, your shot power would also increase. But this data shows us that that's actually not the case. And actually, if you want the highest shot power, highest average shot power, you really want to be in the 5.2 to 5.10 range. That seems to be the sweet spot. But another thing we can pull away from this data is that after 5.10, your shot power seems to decrease with every inch added on. So we see that 5.10 it's at 59, 5.11 58, 6 foot 56, 6.1 52, 49, 45, and so on. Even all the way to 6.9 where the average shot power is only 24. So those are 2 insights that can be pulled from that visual. Our next visual here is average penalties based on weight. And right away we notice these huge 2 outliers. And most likely what happened here is that there just isn't that many players that weigh in that weight range, and that the players that do weigh in that weight range just have an obscene outlier amount of average penalties per game. But when we ignore these 2 outliers, we can see that as your weight increases, generally speaking, you're going to have a lower average amount of penalties per game. And the opposite can also be said. So the lower the weight you have, the more likely it is that you're going to have a higher amount of average penalties per game. Now that brings us to our last chart, which is average age, acceleration, and sprint speed based on your body type. Now, 2 things can be taken away from this. The first one is that the lean body type seems to have the best average acceleration and the best average sprint speed. And then it decreases as you get to the normal body type, the sprint speed and acceleration goes down, and then it goes down even more for the stocky body type. Another thing that is pretty interesting that can be taken away from this is that the average age for the lean body type is actually lower than the normal and stocky body types. So that could mean that as a player ages in the FIFA League, either their bodies just get older and their sprint speed and acceleration decreases, or they tend to gain weight, which puts them into a different body type like normal and stocky, which could decrease again the average age or average acceleration, and average sprint speed. So those are my insights for the Tableau video assignment. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.